What's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of Sunday Morning Markups. It's your boy, Mr. P, man. Shout out to everyone on YouTube. Shout out to everyone on the call. We about to get into our bag, family. Let's see what's going on. Yes. I need you guys to go to PIP'N If you don't know, now you know. Make sure you lock in. It's a lot of opportunity on here. It's a lot of affiliate opportunities. It's some free profit channels. We be running it up, trading gold. Make sure you lock in if you want to get funded, sway hydration, some more live calls, some more access with some more access. Everything is broke down on here, family. So feel free to just lock in, man. It's a lot of information, education that can take you to your next destination. You heard? So we're going to get into it, man. GBP CAD is running. We were swinging GBP CAD right now. It came down, almost hit our TP2. And since our entry, we would be about 100 pips in profit, roughly floating about 80 pips in profit if you're still holding. Now, let's see how this weekly close. All right, the weekly didn't close too bearish, but I do want to see it come all the way down to this yellow zone right here. Let's see the monthly since we got a new monthly. All right, this is the previous monthly high here. We got some nice projection. We do got to break a structure from this last month on this candle. So this is our next high. But right now we in profit. I do like this monthly. Now this might just get bullish. That's a nice little kind of a doji, look like a dragonfly or something on this monthly. So we could get a push up, but overall, I want to see this head and shoulders happen on a monthly. So if we can get something like this, a nice break here, retest, boom, and then, just shoot up. That's what I would like to see, right? Now, that's a whole lot, right? That's a whole lot of pips if this plays out. So if it does break, we'll get in on this retest off of this zone here. It's a nice trend happening. Worst case scenario, price could come bounce off this trend. So we're looking for that on GBP CAD. We're looking for shorts until it breaks this high right here. So that's what we're looking for, family. We'd love to see this nice head and shoulders. Then hop on this NZD JPY. NZD JPY spiked me out. It did go into profit about 30 pips. Yeah, about 30. And then it came back. It came back about and hit my stop loss, but it's still in our zone. So this green zone is our zone. But what makes me want to bail out, right, is it broke above this 4 hours. So as you see, that's a clean break. We might get a pullback here and then a continuation. So I do like this break. You have to respect market structure. Keep in mind it's the 4 hour. You got to respect market structure, family, because that's going to tell you the story. So we do got a break. Now we might get a pullback here and a continuation to the upside. I'm not mad at that pullback, but right now it did hit our stop loss and we got to break a structure. So there's a clear indication that we do not want to take this trade. Price can continuously, it can continue to the bullish side. So we just going to keep an eye on it. This will be the next breaker structure we will be looking for. And I was watching some videos over the weekend, so I'm going to clean my charts up. Because I don't want to be that guy with the crazy looking charts. But at the end of the day, how you do anything is how you do everything. So we want to clean this up. We like to be nice and neat. But this is the next breaker structure. So if it doesn't break this, we want to see how it closes and how it reacts when the market opens. So the monthly did just start. So we want to look at this. We want to look at the monthly time frame, right? Price did come all the way down here, right, and bounced. It closed above, it closed above this right here, which is nice. We actually should be in this buy. I don't know why we not. I didn't have an alert set. That's why we not. Okay, bet. So this monthly, I want to see price come all the way back up and touch this monthly bear zone, and then we're going to swing this thing to the lowest lows, right? We do have a higher high here on the monthly. It did make a new high, but I want to see all this come get grabbed. So, this is something we can potentially hold for the next, I want to tell you, in middle of 2025. Because if we get this pullback, let me clean this up real quick. We get this pullback like I would like to see, that would be phenomenal. Clean this up, clean this up, clean this up. All right, cool. We got some alerts set in there. Oh, that's an alert. Hold on, keep that there. Let's see, dig a little deeper up in here. This is the monthly time frame, family. So let me get rid of this box. All right, so that's a little bit more clean. So we do have nice little retest off of this monthly. It dug into it, something nice. I want to see this blue zone get hit, right? I want to see this blue zone get hit. I do, but I think it will come up here first. Keep in mind, this is a monthly time frame. So this could take a year. But I want to see something like that. That would be nice. That's just my thoughts. This is a nice area. It's a nice imbalance right here. As you can see right here, it's a whole bunch of imbalance. I would love for price to come down and touch that. So we're looking for shorts, but we're going to wait and see if price comes up here. We do have an alert. Is this my alert? Oh, no, that alert is higher. Let's make one lower. So we'll put one right there at that wick. And this is what we're going to wait on. We're not rushing nothing. You know, if we can find a buy, right, cool. But we want to wait on this sale. That's the ultimate play. That's what we're looking for as far as the swing. US 30, we was selling off this zone last week. It was beautiful because we smacked for some good pips. Here we go. Boom, that's thousands of pips. Price came back. We was selling off this zone because price wasn't closing above this 1 hour level. As soon as price broke right here and closed, I bailed out. I closed out. We had good profits here, so we didn't risk too much. But now this 1 hour, I do like this. I do like this 1 hour. If it respects this 1 hour, then we shorten. You know, it's basically the same thing right here. Like price didn't break, so we were selling off this zone. It kept closing below and closing below. So this is our next zone here. As long as price doesn't close above this 1 hour, then I'm looking for shorts. And this is some good pips. I mean, price is technically right here. So that's about 500 pips. You know, let's see how the market opens, see how it reacts. But we can definitely take this back down here, 1,500, 1,000 to 1,500 pips. That's a good play. At least back down, fill up this imbalance. But I still want to see 40K flat, which is a long run, because it's just a zone that I like down here, 40K. And let's go to this monthly, see how this monthly closed on 30, because this shit is bullish, let me tell you. All right, so this is the 40K zone I'm looking for. I want to see this hit, and you can see it real clear on the daily, right up in here. This is what I want to see get tapped. Right here, this big old, people say fair value gap imbalance. This is what I want to see get hit. So it's not just gonna fall. This is 30. So this daily did close bullish. It bounced right off this daily bullish engulfing zone and shot up just like it did off this zone. So the weekly, these new highs are crazy. And what really makes me want to short it is diverging, right? So let's pull up the MACD. As you can see here, the MACD is in a downtrend, right? Or your RSI, it's in a downtrend. And price is obviously in an uptrend, right? So that's what we're looking for as far as price to potentially break and come hit 40K, because we got imbalance. We just waiting on a lower high, right? So that's what we're waiting on. So on this 1 hour, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at price to respect this zone, right? And we're going to short off this zone to see how far we can take it. Proper risk to reward, we're going to shoot our shot. All right, and now gold. I love how the weekly close on gold. This monthly is super bullish. I want to see a bearish engulfing on this monthly. I would love to see price just come all the way down here to 2,200. I really want to see 2,200. Of course, it's not just going to fall, but that's something I really want to see. Let me see this weekly. So this weekly did close as a bearish engulfing. It didn't close strong, but it's definitely an engulfing candle, right? So price can potentially bounce off this zone and go ahead short, but we're gonna dig into that and see if we can find us a nice entry for the short. Now we are in the short still. For those who caught it last week, you know, we are in the short. Our entry is 25.28, and we have another entry around 25.25. So we are deep in profit, and I'm gonna hold this thing as long as I can. We have been taking partials, so that's the play. So now what I want to do is I want to look inside this weekly bearish engulfing zone, and I want to see what can I find in that zone that can give me some type of other indication. Now look, we do have 2 daily bearish engulfings. This is a bearish engulfing. This is a daily bearish engulfing. So they both closed and engulfed the previous candle. So I do like that. It is respecting this trend off this 4-hour, which is pretty clean. We got a high, we got a lower high, et cetera, et cetera. As you can see, prices respecting that zone. So I definitely want to see 24.80, but I really want to see 22. So now we got this red zone marked up. We want to take it down to the smaller time frames and see if we can find a zone that we can potentially sell off of. So this zone right here, I do like that. Let's turn that green. I'm gonna clean my charts up today, I promise, family. The boy just been cooking. I usually do it at the end of the year, start all over. But yeah, so even if it breaks this structure, that's what we're looking for, a break and retest off of this trend. But now I do like this 3-hour zone here. So that's what we're gonna mark up next. We're gonna take it down to the 1 hour. Now it gets even cleaner, right? So now 25.19, 25.20 would be the area I'm looking to short, right? So this will be our short zone. This is where we're looking to take another entry for the short. So definitely I'll throw that in the chat as well. We do have an alert set here. See, it kind of hit it, but it didn't hit it how I wanted to hit it. You feel me? You know how you had that first date, you ain't really hit it how you wanted to hit it. So you trying to get another date. You're like, you know what? I ain't really put my all into that. Y'all feel me? But anyway, right here, you know, a nice pullback would be nice. This is our sell zone on gold between 25.19, between 25.18, 25.20. We're looking for shorts. That's what we're doing on gold. I do like that bearish momentum. So we could potentially catch a buy up, right? But I wouldn't risk it because we do have a breaker structure right here. We do have a lower low, right? On this 1 hour, it did break this previous low. So now we may get a higher low, which would be nice if price can come up here and give us something cool somewhere around this zone. Boom, create that higher low, right? I mean, excuse me, that lower high, as you see price has been doing, right? We got high here, lower high, boom, bam, bam. So that's been working out. And this is the break. So if price breaks this at 25.29, 25.30, then we looking for the retest for the continuation to the upside. So we gonna catch it either way. But I do like this breaking structure here, and it's been running pretty smooth. So we looking for shorts, you know, at 25, 19, 18 through 20. That's what we looking for on gold. Let me see who we got on this call. We got Jay Millie. Jay Millie, what's up? Sunday, Christian. E, what's happening? T, what's going on? Miss Newton. All right, cool.
What's going on?
Christian's getting married today, man. Y'all give Christian some love.
Yeah, go ahead. You know, we got the groom going ahead and getting ready today. You know, but I'm still on the call. We ain't never gonna let our team loose. You know,
he's still on the call. No.
Hey, look, y'all gotta understand one thing. I'm still gonna show out for my peoples. Like, hey, G.P.S community has shown me nothing but love, appreciation, encouragement. Y'all go ahead and jump on this G.P.S community chat, man. We celebrate everybody's upcomings and celebrations. Drop some fire in the chat. Married, you know, signed that committed, you know, found my wife, found my spiritual best friend, and we up.
Let's go. Hey man, shout out to Christian, man. That's a bet. All right, so Millie, you want to go over Nas? We all got Christian can't go over Jasmine.
Yes, I can. Hold on. Christian ain't say all of that. We can go over Jasmine, but I'll let Jay Millie go first.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm the play. Millie, you ready?
Yeah. Let me get back to my computer. One sec.
I love it. Christian is ready. He over there getting touched.
Hey, they done bought us a shot up a throne in this mug for free.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you on mute. You too.
Let's go. They got us a shot of Patron, baby, for free. And a cake. Go ahead, Jay Millie.
Okay, he on one. I see it.
Today. He's about to give his life away. You got to do it, Millie. I'm making you host right now, Millie.
Okay.
Let's get it, fam. You guys got any questions? Now's the time. Please don't wait till we're in the middle of the market or I'm getting DMs and asking me random questions. Now is the time to ask questions. So if you have any questions, please feel free. And everybody who don't know too much about Forex, we are implementing. Matter of fact, I'll show you that. Millie, you ready? Or no?
You can go ahead and show him.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. Where is? Okay, here we go. All right, so basically, if you guys are new and you don't know too much and you just want to learn something, all right, so we pinned in the chat right here. Of course, you got 3 ways you can get a bag with Sway if you don't know that, but this is what I'm talking about, this welcome letter to the community. All right, so this right here will allow you to get the information for beginners. So it's a crash course for beginners, and we're going to continuously add to this platform, all right? So if you guys want anything, you have any requests, hey man, I want to know about this, I want to know about that. Now we do have some videos that we're gonna add, but it's super simple. You just go here, you put your info in, it's absolutely free, $0.99, and you put your name and email, then you proceed to checkout, and then you will get access to the basic crash course. It's super simple. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show you real quick load, you know what I mean, real quick. You feel me? Let me see. All right, here we go. So this is the back office. Let me go to membership. Where we at?
I'm gonna show y'all the fit in a little bit, but go ahead.
Yeah, we need to see it. We definitely need to see it. All right, so for those that's in the Premier chat, y'all already got access to the pack. I see we got 19 members here. This is the beginning of FX. Look like 3 people plugged in. So basically, when you do plug in, this is what it looks like. It's basically, right now, we just got the beginner crash course, support resistance, and trend lines. Now, the crash course goes over everything Forex related. It gives you all the basics. It's super informative, and it helps out if you know absolutely nothing, all right? And then we're going to continuously add videos to this. So if you guys got videos that you want to know, we'll make them. So even we're creating how to take a trade on your phone with Android and how to take a trade on your phone with Apple. So how to take pending orders, how to move your stop loss. We're going to do all those videos. So stay tuned for that. But this is absolutely free. So if you guys want to run up a bag with your affiliate, introduce people to the platform, you give them your affiliate link so you can get some daily commissions if they do trade, and they get the information, and they get the free education, and they get access to the community with the signals and the chats. And if you are part of the community, you already know we running it up. And as long as you can take a trade, you can be profitable. Let's just be honest. So that's pretty much it. Millie, I'm gonna send it back over to you, and then we're gonna see what this Nas do.
All right, bet.
Get it.
Yeah, share my screen. Okay, can y'all see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm on Nas on the daily. We rejected this area here. As you can see, we made an order block and we had volume for the sale. So ultimately, if we come back to this area for sure, I'm looking for shorts. We did have a sale last week, or well, this is the daily, so last week would have been up in here, but we came all the way down and we left this wick here. So I think I want to come get it. Like, I don't like leaving this wick all lonesome by itself. So I'm looking for shorts. It's just like where are opportunities to get in. So daily, I see up here, fair value gap here, and then we have this order block, the last order block made this past week, from this short here. So so daily, so Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Wednesday, we finally got a bigger push, but we have been waiting for the sale for a little while. So hopefully we can come back up and tap this on like a lower time frame. And then I'm looking to take this, we're gonna take this down here. Probably to be safe, I would say here. And then like TP1 around here. So those are some of the ideas I'm looking for Nas. If we respect this area here, we're probably gonna keep going up. But if this area right here fails, that area right there fails, we should continue up. But if it breaks through it, we should continue and go ahead and take all of this. So that's just basically what I'm looking for on the higher time frame. If I go to the 4 hour, if I go to 4 hour, so this first imbalance here, it already came back and tapped once and started dropping. So I'm interested to see what happens when we open up on today in New York session to see where it's gonna move, because it should take some liquidity somewhere. So if it takes these liquidity right here and it hits here, then it should continue down. So I mean, right now we're just waiting for price action to see where it's gonna take us. But from the looks of it, I think sellers might have the market. So we're just waiting to see where we can get in at. And then usually, I know right now US 30 and NAS are not moving together, but I usually like to look at them at the same time because all this. So when they move together, they should be both showing signs of rejection and sell. Off the daily, they haven't, but like Pete said on the weekly, I think it did, right? Or maybe not. Pete, didn't your chart show, or maybe I
Oh,
was looking at a different pair.
we made new highs on US 30. It just closed above. But the
Okay.
crazy is I think Nas might catch up. So I'm not sure you know how to do what SPX look like. I know that's like your third pair that you kind of mark them up with as well.
Yeah, I ain't traded SPX in like ever.
I know. You used to trade all three of them. Well, you used to use all of them as a confirmation. So
Confirmation.
I remember that. And
Yeah,
that,
like
that worked real good for you.
yeah, it did. I was back testing that yesterday, that strategy, and I was like, why did I stop using this? Mm,
You don't even got it on the ticker no more.
yeah, I was like, I don't even know where it's at. Where's Orlando?
See,
Yeah,
SP,
so usually I would compare all three. So like if
that's the weekly.
yeah, so on the weekly, it looks like higher highs on SPX, higher highs on US 30. So that would mean higher highs on Nas. The only reason I'm saying maybe not on Nas is simply because they haven't been moving together like at all. Like So I think we might get a push down before we see another higher high. But I mean, we could, because if you look at it on the weekly, we hit this area right here. So it came, looked into it, and just took off. And I mean, if you're looking at the candle structure, this wick and kind of like a hammer, so it could continue up. So if we're continuing up, we're going to be looking for buys. So I know Pete didn't mark up a buy because he always tries to sell it. So if I was looking at,
Don't do that. Don't. Come on now. Right now. Come on. Just mark up your chart.
my bad. Let's see if I can find something to get in at. We're gonna have to take some liquidity for us to get in the buy, I think. Like if not, it's just gonna continue up because it's broken high. So I mean, if you trade like break of structure, like when we break above here, we should come up, retest it, and then keep going. That's one buy entry. Other than that, like I usually wait for the pullback. So I want to see some of this like liquidity and fair value gaps taken. So we have one here on the 4 hour. On Nas, we had like several here, this area. So I mean, it could continue up. I see it coming up. What worries me is Nas. I mean, so when you use all three, US 30, Nas, and SPX, two are gonna make the move like together, and then one is gonna lag behind. So it looks like Nas is lagging behind. So it might be your better entry for the buy if it creates price action at one of those zones. But other than that, I mean, I don't have a for sure entry of where I'm buying or selling at on this right now. Unless we get to one of these key points. Right now, we're kind of in the middle, so we just have to wait and see what it does on London. I mean, not London, New York.
Appreciate you, Jimmy. Do anybody have any questions for Millie? Okay. I don't want to be in no DMs. All right, Christian, you ready? Marriage guy.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna share my phone screen so y'all can see.
Oh, let me make you host real quick. Christian about to get married. Yeah, I need to see that tux. I know you looking fly.
Hey, you would be surprised what trading do for you.
Hey, talk to me quick, not to me slick.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we ready.
I'm on my phone. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me?
I did for a second.
Yeah.
You was never there. Hold on, man.
You can see me now?
There you
Yeah,
go.
we see you.
Looking
All right.
real fresh. Looking real
Hold on, bro.
dapper.
Hold on.
Hey.
Watch out, bro. Watch out.
Oh, okay.
My G.P.S community. Hey, let me tell you something about this fit.
Hey.
Hey, looking fresh.
Hey, I can't.
Yes, sir, Fale. Yes, sir. We got the gold on. We even got the earrings on. You
Okay.
know, we
Oh, it's
chilling
just
like
dapper.
a
Okay.
villain.
You looking real
You know,
player.
hold on. Let me get you the close up. Yes, hey, got the
Oh,
new hairdo. Had to.
talk to me.
Had to. Y'all just don't understand. A brother had to. But
Hey,
let me go
man.
ahead.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can share my screen. Hold on. You
you
gave me
looking real.
host? Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, you got
Can
us,
I
baby.
share my? Yeah, I can share. Screen. Start broadcast. Y'all can see my screen? Y'all can
Yes, sir.
see it? All righty. So It's a new month. It's September the 1st. So the
Do
first
me,
thing I'm gonna do is drop down to the monthly.
Christian, do
I
me a
had
favor.
already, what's up?
Get that little icon at the top. Swipe that out the way for you, boy. There you go. Thank you. All right,
All
let's
right.
get it.
So I've been looking at Jasmine. That's my baby. That's my wife. She been doing me nice. Nothing right, nothing tight. So this is what I got. This is the weekly. I pretty much do my Fibonacci from the highest high to the highest low. And right now we're looking at Jasmine looking to break this order block. Off of the Fibonacci, the 27 mark is actually a prime area for TP. I don't do TP1s, TP2s, TP3s. I just do a TP1 and that's it. That's just me. That's just how I trade. So what I'm looking, so here goes a monthly. We got a nice little doji candle. This doji candle is right after a nice little inverted hammerhead. So if y'all don't know nothing about inverted hammerhead, that's a sign of reversal. You can look it up on Google, YouTube, whatever. Knowledge is free, knowledge is access, knowledge is everywhere. We have a inverted hammerhead. Whenever that is formed, it's a sign of reversal. Whenever you got a doji candle, that is also a sign of reversal. So having those two back to back, we got a nice reversal to the downside. If you can see on my Fibonacci, as Tay said, and as Mr. P said, I create a super strategy. 68 to the 38.2 was a strong area that market comes out of. And as you guys can see, market is bounced off of that 50 level. We know that the one thing market loves is that 38.2 level. So when market bounces off that 38.2 level, we got ourselves a nice good rejection, broke through that, closed below, and I'll just show y'all because I got a couple of things. So right here, I'm gonna make the lines white. You've got right here where this white line is at, that it was the lowest low. Market closed below that by a couple of pips. We still got a continuation on the downside. Right now, we haven't hit the 27 mark, but I'm looking at 1780. If you was on a call about a couple of weeks ago, me, Jay Millie, Mr. Peenan, there was a conversation about market hitting this fair value gap, and I'll draw it for you guys. If you guys are the YouTube family, right here is the fair value gap that we're looking for market to buy. The most important thing to remember is that in this zone, this position right here, you have to understand your free margin. This is when market becomes cheap. This is when Jasmine becomes cheap. So when you see free margin is $10, $11, $15, as market continues to go down to that 10 cent, 15 cent mark, market becomes on a free margin. You might see that you need $8 or you might need $6. So if you want to get in Jasmine for a reasonable price, something that's low, affordable, not too much costable, this is a time to be looking at it. Because this monthly closed bearish, and I mean a big fat sliding down the pole, WD-40, baby oil, all that, and then some. We're looking at market to come and touch 1498. If you can see right here, I'm going to zoom in for you right here. This is another one of my structures on the imbalance from the hot from the low. The low was about 1498, getting close to 1500. Once the market touches that, that's what we're looking to get in. Right now, this is the monthly, so I'll go ahead and drop down because I got another Fibonacci drawn. So from the monthly, I go to the weekly. Just so I can see what's going on. You all start from the highest time frame down to see what the month's going to do. So we already see right here in this, and I'll just draw it up for you guys so you guys can see even more clear. Right here, you've got this is not an inverted hammer, but this is a hammer. So you've got this nice hammer with this, I call it a Thor's hammer, with just engulfing. And engulfing, if you guys are listening to Mr. P and what he talks about engulfing candles, you want to make sure you look for it. As you can see, I already drew a white box to see where market can touch. This white box that you see with these blue squares around it is a fair value gap. Market touched up inside of there. As you can see right here, we just got a little bit left. We got, hey, ignore my homie in the background. You know, we're getting ready, wedding things. But this green box right here, I zoom out. This is where market has not touched liquidity, whatnot. fair value gap imbalance. A lot of people call it different things. So what I'm looking at is we have 6 hours and 15 minutes for this weekly to close bearish. It closes bearish. You can see that right here. Let me just X this out. We don't do that. So market's right here. In my opinion, to me, this is liquidity. This is where market is trying to come and fill that space that it touched to see if there's any resistance on there. Like I said, this is the weekly, the monthly. So right now we're looking long term. How long are we gonna hold Jasmine? Jasmine, I found her about a couple of months ago. Ever since then, I haven't gotten off of her. Transferring on to the daily. As you can see, as you're marking up the charts, if you watch Mr. P.'s call about the order, about the big engulfing strategies, you can see that marking up the charts, it pretty much should line up with your lower time frames, and it lines up with your lower time frame, you know, that you're in something. So right here, we have just this candle right here, and I'm gonna zoom in for you guys right quick so you can see what I'm talking about. This green candle right here. And this red candle, the big engulfing. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, yes, it's a big engulfing, but if you go by the higher time frame, you can see what the market's going to do overall. So market came, it didn't touch, it didn't close above the highest high, which is the wick. So going on to where we're at now, I'll just draw it up for you. We have this right here. If you don't know, now you know. And we don't say the N word, but you know what I mean. This is an evening star. An evening star is when there is and I'll show it for you. How you can always tell from an evening star is there's a gap. So this gap right here, I guess market's gonna do what he wanna do. I'm gonna change the color of it to white. So that gap right there between that wick and that candlestick is what creates an evening star. An evening star must have some form of a gap between the open and the close. As long as it has that gap, you're good to go to actually consolidate, not consolidate, but that is going to be an evening star. Then you have, this red candle next to this doji candle that has engulfed it more than not twice, not 3 times, but 4 to 5 times the size. And we got a nice push down. Where I just put that was the lowest low, market closed below that, and it's still going. It broke through that, closed below that. So rule of thumb is when market closes below the lower price, you continue to look for a continuation to the downside unless confluences give you a different setup. So we go down here to the the daily. What I've got on the daily, highest high. It's a little bit off, but you know, we're close to it. From when it rejected down to the lowest low, which is right here on this, and I'll just draw it up for you guys so you guys can see. This right here is the lowest low. You know, market is coming down. So what's going on is we're looking for price to touch this 1816. It touches that 1816 and closes below. We're good. But overall, you guys are looking for Jasmine to be a sell. A brother is going to get married. So, you know, I'm not on this call long. You got a doji candle here. It rejected off the 38.2 on the 4 hour. And we're looking for it to close in the next 2 hours and 11 minutes. It closes. There is no retracement unless you go on a lower time frame and you're scalping. But as overall, folks, and daily, monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, last thing. You see this right here. Market is already below the last close of this 1 hour. So all we can look for is to the downside, grab that fair value gap. And we're good to go, y'all. But your boy's hopping off. We're getting married and we get started at 5 o'clock on the dot. I got a bidder at 2 o'clock, well, 2:55, take pictures with the wife. And hey, if you don't know nothing about marriage now, know this. You ain't gotta worry about this shit on the outside world that's going around and folks not look. Go ahead, look. Marriage, men stay committed. I promise you, it's gonna be the best decision that you made in your life, and stop messing around with these good women. If not, you're gonna have to see Big Christian. All right. All right, Mr. P, go ahead and take it over.
Gang. Hey man, I appreciate the love. Make sure you send us some of those pics, man. You enjoy yourself.
Oh,
And
you
that was a
already
great
know.
teaching too. Like you broke that down. I mean, that was exceptional the way you taught that. I mean, it truly was.
Oh, look, I appreciate you. I'm trying to show the love, the vibe. And if y'all don't know, let me go ahead and share a testimony. This wedding, I actually paid 40 bands for this wedding, free trading. If y'all don't know nothing else, it was a hard fought battle. Stay disciplined, stay true to the knowledge, stay focused, and keep going. Just go. You're gonna mess up. Sometimes you might lose 1,000. The most I've lost is about 6K in total. The most I've gained is about 10K in a month. And you have to think, I've been doing this for a year now. Just small backstory, because it's my special day. 10 years homeless. And when I say homeless, I'm eating out the garbage can under a bridge. No friends, no none of that. And now, y'all look a year later, God has blessed me. I just bought my first rental home with my wife. I'm getting married today. I am successful. I'm an entrepreneur. And if y'all don't remember nothing else, understand this. There has been somebody that has made it where you are trying to go. And all you have to do is just believe and let God do the rest.
Let's go. I don't know what to say.
Thank you for that, Christian. That was much needed. Thank you for that.
I
Listen.
agree. Thank you for sharing your testimony and giving that lesson. That was really good because I do like crypto. And I appreciate you just, being so open to tell your story. God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful marriage and wedding.
Yes.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all know we got the watch on there. We finna finish getting ready. I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all. But your boy looking too fly, and if you can't see up close, that's a flower print on that bad boy. So you
Yeah.
must know. Oh, low key, check this out. Before I go, this suit was made in Turkey, so that should tell y'all something about trade.
Hey, listen.
Woo!
Got a turkey suit on, right? My man was homeless a year ago, right? My man is now married and he's speaking positivity into his life. We got to end this call right now because I can't compete with that. Look at him, y'all. Shout out to Chris. This man just paid for his whole wedding trade. Let's go. Look at you, baby. Hey, what a button at? No, what a button at? Let's go. Enjoy your day, King. We'll see y'all. We do got a schedule coming out, so stay tuned for that. We appreciate you. Like I said, the time to ask questions is on the calls. So we will have another call. We're going up all week. So just stay tuned for that, family. Other than that, have a blessed, productive, and profitable day. Dang.